Well, hello everybody. So today we're going to be looking at a game called Defcon 5 for the PlayStation. And before I get into this review, I must say that this game won't appeal to everyone. Defcon 5 is a real tense action game. It's the sort that makes your heart beat that little bit faster, like hearing footsteps following behind you when you're walking down an unlit alleyway. The atmosphere in this game keeps you on the edge of your seat, so you feel right in the thick of it. So why won't it appeal to everyone? Well, you see, Defcon 5 is a thinking man's game. This doesn't mean it's hard, though it is, but more that in order to complete this game, you really must keep your wits about you. And no, this is not the beta version of No Man's Sky. So what is this about then? Well, in Defcon 5, you take the role of a cyberneer, given the seemingly simple task of installing automatic defense software onto this computer system on a mining resource planet owned by the Tyron Corporation. Now, all is not quite right, and during your spell on the planet, and for the first time in nearly 200 years, there is an alien attack. Well, it must be aliens, mustn't it?
Commander Shelford Pitts, Grade 6 Cyberneer from...
Now, if you're watching this opening cutscene, you probably are thinking, God, this looks like a Star Wars ripoff. And just because a game is based off of futuristic technology in space and life in space in the future, it doesn't mean it's a Star Wars ripoff. This game does a good job of distinguishing itself from the futuristic space technological genre of media, of video games. This game is, it's not like too many other games out there. Defcon 5 is a very varied game, combining several different styles of gameplay into one cleverly executed package. Now, there are arcade sequences played on the planet's surface where you must shoot down your assailants, mixed with a corridor-style game where you must travel around the outpost complex, finding objects, accessing the computer VOS terminals, and fighting any intruders that make it into the building. All the sections of the game are well designed, and as you play, you can't help but feel overcome by the taut atmosphere of the whole thing. No matter what you do, apart from when pausing the game, the action keeps on, and any hesitation can be fatal. This means that even if you are accessing the computer terminals, say to control combat or recon droids, or to adjust the software parameters for your defense system, you still have to be aware of the possibility that an alien berserker might come up to you and shoot you in the back. The action is relentless. There is a small downside to the speed, however. The game area is huge, with several levels and areas to explore. For this reason, it can take you several attempts to actually get anywhere in this game, as you must also memorize how you did things, where you found the access control devices and things like ammunition or health. With constant voice prompts, you can easily feel out of depth when you can't keep up with the advice given to you, but it is most definitely worth persevering with. Once you have reached this stage, though, having died several times in the process, the game really unfolds and actually does become very rewarding with the further and further you get. Now, to anyone that's looking at me play this game and thinking, God, that looks terrible, you seem to forget that this is a first-generation PlayStation game. This game came out in 1996. Early 1996. Super Nintendo games were still coming out when this game came out. When this game came out, it looked amazing. You cannot fault a game that came out in 1996 for having bad graphics that's 3D like this. Okay, pixelated graphics, oh no, it's the end of the world. Like so many games have pixelation and slowdown. Who cares? they still remain fun. That argument is over and done with, so let's not bother to start it again. Now, the opening to this game is incredible. I could care less for FMV opening intros unless they're anime style, like Guardian Heroes. However, my mind changed with Defcon 5. Data East borrowed heavily from Blade Runner, and that's fine with me because I love Blade Runner. Now, right now, I think I'm looking for the control room to find the turret controls to defend the planet from alien invaders. And you'll have to forgive me, I'm rusty. I haven't played this game in years. I mean years. I think it must have been early 2000s when I actually played this game. Since the last time I played this game. And I'm rusty. And these corridors look the same. It's really difficult. Here it is. Here's the control room. Pretty soon I'm going to find the controls to the turrets so that I can defend this mining planet from alien cocksuckers that want to steal what is mine. Now, where is the computer? I gotta hurry up because I'll be attacked soon. What is this, like a... Oh, here's a good item here. It says pad on it. I'm not 100% sure what this item is. I forgot what it does, but it helps you in some way. I think it charges your turrets or some shit. This is... What is this? Like a... This is like a data center? Is this like fucking CenturyLink or...
Potential threat warning.
Is this fucking Mediacom's data center for the galaxy? What the fuck is this room? If I remember correctly, this is not where you go to set up the turrets to defend. Oh, another item here. Almost looks like a futuristic locker room. Like maybe Space Jam. Like this is where they got ready to play their game. The fuck is this? Is there a way back out? Where did I come in here at? This is kind of confusing. Fuck, did I come in? Where's the door? Wow, this is a mind fuck. This room is a mind fuck. Oh, there it is. There's a door. Ah, wow. Kudos to me for finding the door in a square fucking room. How stupid can I be? Okay. Here is the terminal I need to go to. Alright. Let's see.
Welcome to MRP.
Here's Liv Tyler.
Your mission here is simple.
The hostess.
Install the new defense software, which is enclosed in the pad device you use to access the VOS. You will do this by
She's the
using
tutorial
software
lady. She
control
tells me
VOS
what
tab,
I need to
which
click
is in
on,
the
how I
technical
do
defense
shit.
system section. We advise you to familiarize
And
yourself
this game
with
is
the station's VOS systems as soon
it's
as
kind of a
possible.
lot to take in. It's a lot of information to absorb all at once. I mean, it just throws you in. You know, kind of is confusing. You don't really, I mean, you kind of know where to go. It tells you where to go, but it's just hard to figure out how to get there. And figuring out how to set up all of these turrets is, it's kind of overwhelming. You gotta really teach yourself how to do this shit. And here's the terminal. Here we are, getting ready to set up these turrets to defend the planet. And setting these parameters, it almost can feel like trying to decrypt the Morse code. There's so many numbers to adjust, and there's just so much shit to adjust. Adjust parameters, install from pad. I mean, I almost feel like Warren Buffett trying to do his taxes. I mean, this is a video game. This isn't math. This isn't fucking calculus class. This is a video game. I mean, look at all of this. You've got TDF, D8F, WEF, DTA, ADR, all these like abbreviations. No explanations for what any of it is. No tutorial on how to do any of this stuff. You're just thrown into this new program without being told how to use it, what it does. But I'm just going to put, let's just do 135 and 100. Let's see how that works. That should be just fine. That should work. Best performance, worst performance. I mean, what the fuck is this? Like a Walmart CEO meeting for sales the last month? I don't know what any of this shit does. It's been too long. Droid deployment. What is this? This is a map. This is where I put the droids, apparently. Let's do the south point. Yeah, the south point. That should work. I think. Okay, alright, yeah, whatever. Okay, now let's try defense status. Good God, there's so much information to fuck around with, to play around with. I don't know what I'm doing. Is this gonna work? I'm nervous. Now, you'll spend most of your time playing this game in these different screens here on this terminal, trying to figure out how to set up and how to strategize what you're gonna do. Like I said, I'm rusty. I really don't know what I'm doing right now, but I'm just trying to show you what you do in this game. Now I'm in control of the turret, and this is where you will defend your base and the mining area that you're in from alien invading assholes from these other planets. Now you're looking at stars. These are stars right here, and there's a planet. That's Venus, I think, or Neptune or something like that. These are stars that you see in the sky. Those little white dots that you're looking at that are up there in that dark sky that you see, yeah, those are stars. And stars are made of very hot gas, mostly hydrogen and helium, which are, you know, the lighter elements. Yeah, stars, they shine by burning hydrogen into helium in their cores.
Intruders detected in service levels.
And they create heavier elements eventually. Yeah, those are stars. That's a dark night sky you're looking at. Yeah, really cool. Now, where are the fucking enemies? I thought if the security's been breached, like this stupid computer said, why the fuck aren't I seeing enemies? Why am I not seeing enemies? I don't remember this. Suddenly, my mind is becoming blank. Oh, where... What is that noise? What is that noise? I don't see anything! How is there a noise being made? I don't see shit! What is that noise? I hope I'm not getting attacked. If I'm getting attacked, I wouldn't know other than this fucking shuffling noise I'm hearing. I'm just gonna start shooting and hope I hit shit. The fuck is that noise? What the what? Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter, because this was the first time I've played this game in like 15 years. Okay, all in all, Defcon 5 is a very well structured game that forces you to think fast to ensure survival. In this respect, this game is unlike any other game I have come across on the PlayStation. With most other games, you can start again should you die, having saved your game earlier. You can save your game in Defcon 5 too, but with time at a premium, you'll probably want to go right back to the start each go to reduce as much time as possible time during the early stages. This is top 10 stuff, so thanks for watching, please subscribe, and goodbye my friends.